That's it. Go, 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 go.
Okay guys, hi. It is 8:33 in the morning, September 10th. I am 40 weeks pregnant in 2 days. I think this is the start of my video. I think it's a start. I don't know where to start. I'm trying to talk before another contraction comes. But basically around 9:30 last night, I started getting contractions consistently every 10 minutes. They started getting closer together until they were like 4 to 6 minutes apart. And then I called my midwife. She told me to take a bath, see if that slows them down or if that like makes them stronger. It kind of slowed them down, so she said that meant I had some time. And I have not slept an inch. Yeah, I did not sleep at all. I've just been trying to get through the night basically. My son woke up last night at like 12:30 and didn't go back to bed until 3:30. My husband was fighting with him to get him to sleep. It's like he knew something was up, you know? And then my husband fell asleep in his bed at 3:30, so I let him sleep and I just woke him up maybe like 30 minutes ago. My midwife is on her way to my house. It's 8:35 to come check me. Last week when I had my midwife appointment, I was at 3 centimeters and we're gonna see what we're at now. They're hurting. They're getting pretty strong, I'm gonna be honest. Like, they're hard to talk through, and the only way I can describe them, like this how I've been describing them, is like imagine your uterus and like your stomach and like the lower part of your stomach, and imagine they're like your uterus is like tightening like this. Tight, ow, 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 ow. Tightest hurts the fucking worst. And then it loosens, and then like it settles out. I don't know. My sister's calling me. Hello? Okay guys, update. My midwife was just at my house. Clearly I'm in the car, which means she told me to go to the hospital. I am at 7 centimeters. I literally cried in relief when my sisters were there and everyone started clapping. We were like, oh thank God, because I have been laboring all night and I was just like completely alone in my zone. Then my sister showed up, my other sister showed up. My midwife shows up all at the same time. She checks me and I was so nervous. She's like, do you want the good news or the good news? And I was like, please just tell me I'm past the 3 centimeters. And she was like, you are a 7. Let's go to the hospital. And I was like, oh, thank God. Yeah, we're on our way to the hospital. I'm gonna try to film as much as I can and I will keep you guys updated. Okay, I'll see you guys at the hospital. Hey guys, it's another update. Not really an update, but we were just talking about like how funny things are. No, I gotta tell you guys. So 2 days ago, was it 2 days ago this happened to me?
Like 3 days ago.
3 days ago this happened to me, where I was having contractions all night, 10 minutes apart, and they hurt, and then they just stopped and went away.
But she had them for like a really long time.
Yeah, like all night, and then they stopped by morning, and I went to bed and nothing, and then I had them randomly, and they never officially went away, but they were just like once or twice an hour, right?
Yeah. Well, she's like, I feel like you've had 10-minute contractions, 10 to 15 minutes for like 2 days straight.
Yeah.
Consistently.
Yeah.
10 to 15
and
minutes.
And then 9:30 last night, they started being 10 minutes on the dot, And I'll make sure when I talk to you guys, I'll like include, because I noticed like people don't include like the actual timings. Like I was trying to Google like people's contraction timings. I have all of mine, so I'll include them somewhere in this video or whatever. I'll make sure I show you guys, because it literally got closer and it went from like 10 minutes to 8 minutes to 7 minutes, and then it was like 3 to 6 minutes for a hot minute, and then it kind of like derailed a little bit, and so I started to panic that I was like, it's just fake again, like it's not real again. My sister showed up though, because our plan was to like labor together.
Yeah, like labor at home
together. And then so she shows up and my midwife shows up at the exact same time. My sister brings my midwife up, and my midwife is like looking at me having contraction, and she's like,
no. First she like looks at, so she hands her phone and she's like, here, look at my contraction list on her timer app. And so she's looking and she just doesn't look like it's anything. She's like, because it's like 4 minutes and then 5 minutes and then 10 minutes and then she's got a 4 minute, then she got 15 minutes, so it's really like all over the place. And she's like, okay.
not impressed.
Yeah, she does not look impressed.
She's looking annoyed because she's got 40 minutes to my house.
Yes, and I think she's like looking at Marcel like, I don't really know if you're actually in labor.
And then I had a contraction before she checked me. And I'm just like,
I'm just like, how would you describe how I was like?
She had to stop and breathe through it, and it was actually funny because she was actually getting ready to do her check, and so she was trying to lay on the bed to get checked, but she ended up having a contraction right then and there. And what was the other thing too is that when she did the actual cervical exam, her face did not look very impressed, and she says to us, well, his head's pretty low, so that's good. And then oh, she's having one right now. So now she's laying down to have her check, and the midwife is like, oh, his head's pretty low, but she doesn't look like super impressed about it. And to us, that sounded like, oh, like his head's low, but his head's not low enough.
Yeah,
that it's like in labor.
She's about to tell me like, girl, this is false labor.
Yeah, like she's in false labor kind of thing, which is so annoying for the women that experience false labor. That's very frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, I've been experiencing that for like 3-4 days.
You just get all ready and all hyped up to have your baby, and they're like, oh, it's nothing, and then everything just dies off. But then she doesn't look like super impressed when she's doing the check. She looks like kind of like, And then she pulls out and she goes, so do you want the good news? And in that moment I was like, oh no.
That means there's bad news.
Yeah, that means there's bad news. And then she says, or the good news.
Yeah,
and then like,
and then I was like, please just tell me I'm past a 3, because I was 3 last week when she checked me at my 39 appointment.
Yeah. And then so she literally was like, please just tell me I'm past a 3. And then the midwife was like, you're at a 7. And we all start cheering. We're like,
I was like tearing up. I was like, oh,
yeah.
Thank God.
She starts tearing up like, thank goodness everything I did wasn't for nothing. And then the midwife is like, it's my recommendation that we go to the hospital right now.
And she's like, let's go.
Let's go.
She's like, get your stuff. And I'm like, not ready, because I was like, I didn't believe it.
You were convinced that you weren't actually in labor.
Yeah, I was just convinced, because I told my sister, I told her that I ain't doing anything till my water breaks. Because I just been having so many like where I think I'm in labor and then nothing. And so I was like, I'm not doing anything till my water breaks. Anyway, so then she said that to me and I was like, I'm not even ready. Like, I was ready, but I'm not even ready. And also I wasn't vlogging because I was like, I just don't believe it, because the other day this happened to me and then it just stopped. So I didn't even pull out my camera. But it's fine, because here we are vlogging. 6 minutes to go. And my like emotions are feeling like a little bit, like I feel chill, to be honest. Like I feel fine.
And
like,
relieved.
And relieved. I feel like that was a big hurrah for me almost.
You guys should have seen her in her last labor, because she was so chill. It didn't even like phase her. And I remember asking her like, are you having a contraction right now? And she goes, yeah. So in her last labor, she did not want to have an epidural. She was kind of afraid of them, and for other reasons. And she was laying on the bed and she was just chilling, looking around, and I was like sitting there just like reading, and just, it was pretty quiet, pretty calm. And then she looked at me and she goes, hey Brooke. And I was like, yeah. And she goes, I think I want to get the epidural. And I said, really? And she goes, yeah. And I was like, you don't look like you're in that much pain. And she goes, I am. And I just didn't believe her. I didn't believe her, because she just looks like she's just sitting there looking at me, looking around, telling me that she wants an epidural. Like, are you sure? You look fine.
Okay, well, we're 2 minutes away now. I'm gonna just chill for the last 2 minutes before we have to go inside, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, guys, lovely lighting. Let's turn this on. We are underground parking. We are parking, and we made it to the hospital.
Let's have a baby.
Let's do this, guys. Also, don't know if I mentioned it, but it's 10:11 a.m. Here we go. She's carrying everything. Don't worry, guys. We have to stop and pay for parking before we can go upstairs. Take your time. No rush. I feel like I have to pee really bad.
It might be water. I'm gonna do 24 hours.
Yeah. Do you think that I've progressed at all?
Yeah. Maybe 8. Come on.
We're in the room, guys. It's really nice. A lot better than my last room with my first son. I'll update you guys. Okay, guys, so this is the room. Nice and big. They're bringing the pool right now. The bathroom, good size. There's a bed here. My sister's just gonna set up all of my laboring tools for me. So we're excited. And I guess now we're just gonna chill and wait and see what happens. So yeah, we made it. It's time to have a baby. They're filling up the pool. Very cute. I love the purple. Such a vibe. Lighting in here could be better. Look how cute this looks.
Update. I have my TENS machine on. I have my birthing comb and we're kind of just chilling. It's so different from my first birth because, well, I was induced, so that makes a big difference. And yeah, I'm really liking this TENS machine. I'll update you guys soon. It's currently, what time is it? 11:17. Bouncing on the ball. I'm still having contractions. The TENS machine is great. Such like a good thing. Like I'm so happy I have it. Yeah, it's a good distraction. And I like the comb. I don't think I'm using it right though. I think I'm supposed to go like this. TENS machine is like doing its job. I'm just kind of like chilling. Just bouncing on this ball, trying to get this baby out of me. And I'll update you guys again when I update you guys. My sister's eating a sandwich. I really want someone to tell me I can't eat so I can be like, I actually just learned recently that it's a free country and you're allowed to eat. Because Jane said that. What's her name? Jane. In her delivery vlog, she said that. She's like, it's a free country. So I thought that was funny. I don't want it. But, okay, I'll talk to you guys. Hopefully there's an update soon. But right now, we're just bouncing on this ball. I feel like breathing through the contractions is really helping. And my sister keeps reminding me to like loosen my face and like not tense up. And that really helps. And then like I press this little boost button on the TENS machine. It actually does its job. Like it's distracting me. And I have it going the entire time. It's really nice. It's 11:30. I'm gonna go ahead and get my water broken. I'm just honestly a little bored and I want to get home and see my son. I miss him a lot. And yeah, it's not gonna do anything except for maybe help things get rolling. That's my update. Let's break my water. Okay guys, we're gonna break my water now. I think we're gonna check me first actually. That's cool.
Yeah, lots of pressure here. Alright. There it goes. Getting a contraction too.
Make it go up, Brooke. Make it go up, Brooke.
Okay.
Okay.
How's that?
That's helpful.
Is it pressure or contraction?
I think it's a bit of both actually. Did I make any progress?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, things feel like stretchier, softer. Like after 7, it's more of like how much cervix is there versus isn't there sort of thing. So it feels like there's a little bit less cervix than when I checked you at home. So yeah, absolutely.
That's great.
That's great. And there wasn't like a ton of fluid, but there was definitely a little bit. It was nice and clear. So
Nice.
that's what we want. Beautiful. And I'll just have a quick little listen to your babe, okay?
It felt like a lot less water than when I had with Amir.
Does
Yeah.
it feel like relief of pressure?
No.
But there was a balloon that was just got popped inside you. So.
But not a lot was there.
And sometimes it makes it like more pressure because the balloon is gone.
I'm in the pool now and it's actually so nice. Wow, it feels so great. I get the hype. I love it. I miss the TENS machine, but well, I don't know if I miss it yet. I'll update you. But yeah, very relaxing. Like they're getting like closer together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're coming, right?
Yeah. Like she said, you're in that transition period too, so.
Oh, sure.
Sounds great.
Your body's meant to do this, right?
I have to push a little bit.
That's okay, you go for it. I'll make you use your watch, okay?
You can do this, Mars.
Yes, that's the way, Mars. Catch your breath spot. Right into your bum. That's it, that's it.
There you go, Mars. Good job.
It's okay, Mars. It's okay.
Time push.
You're so strong, Mars. You can do this. You can do this. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Go, 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 go. Good job. Okay, you're okay.
Okay guys, I am fully dilated, contractions have stalled. It's 5:15 p.m. so we're just waiting now, and they might give me some Pitocin. We're waiting for a doctor to come, like an OBGYN or whatever it's called, to come give me a vacuum. But if I don't have contractions, then we might get some Pitocin into me because my contractions have just stopped. But baby's gonna be right there soon. It's taking time.
One more. Yep, one more.
Good job. Good job, Mars. You can do this. You can do this. Good job. Good job. There we go. There it is. It's just a little bit like, what the heck is happening?